How did you start? How did you get into acting?
Acting, you know, when I was in secondary school, we call it high school. It was my favourite subject. You know what I mean? I was good at everything, but drama was my favourite subject. You know, and I just loved it. I used my imagination. You know, and I went to a boys' school, right? So, you know, come drama time, you know,
it was a little,
it was just
a little
hectic.
challenging.
And we had a drama teacher who was beautiful. So we all used to clamber in there to get into this class. But for me, man, it was just a real celebration of my imagination. I used to go in there and she used to say, right, come up with a play. I used to write a play in 10 minutes, cast it, direct it. I was just good at it. And so, you know, when the time I left high school or secondary school, I'm 16, 17, I just already made that decision and that's what I wanted to do. And I ain't looked back. I've been doing it since I was 17, 18. You know, my favorite actors are not afraid to reinvent themselves, you know. For example, Daniel Day-Lewis is an amazing actor. And the reason why is because I don't recognize him every time I see him in a role. I just don't recognize him. You know what I mean? And that to me is, in fact, any sort of art form, you know what I mean, where, for example, you've seen Swiss Beats' artwork, right? You look at that guy and you go, wow, he made this banger, club banger, and at the same time he makes artwork. For me, the reinvention of that is what makes it dope, you know what I mean? So you listen, you know, we all listen to Jay-Z's album, Kanye's album, and on certain records they reinvented themselves, you know, and that's what makes a transparent artist. So as an actor, you know what I mean, I want people to go, I don't know who he is. Definitely say coming to the States and working on The Wire.
Yeah, The Wire.
Was definitely the life-changing role. Do you know what I mean? Because before that I was working, but I was jobbing actor. And you wouldn't know my name from The Man Next Door, right?
From Hole in the Wall.
Exactly. But then once I got The Wire, you know what I mean, it gave me an identity as an actor. And that process was like a 3-year process, like 3 seasons deep, before people go, whoa, who's that guy?
What do you go back to making next series?
I produced a series, Luther, you know, and, you know, just a shout out, I got 2 Emmy nominations on that one. You know what I'm saying? Just dust them off, thank you very much. But no, you know, my return to television has definitely been a fruitful one for me, and I'm not bragging, I'm just very proud of the move that me and my team made, because, you know, we were making films and, you know, going back to television, you know, seems like a step perhaps backwards, step lateral. You know, you always want to be making steps forward. But in this case, you know, we thought, right, we want to make a film, we want to make a television show that hits hard. You know, The Wire was the last time I did a television show that hit hard. So Luther is that show. We've done 2 seasons of it. I'm a co-producer on it, and I'm really proud of it. You know, Golden Globe nomination, Emmy nomination, won an NAACP nomination, Best Actor BET. You know, and that's because of Luther. So I have to say, you know, like I'm not too big to say I'm going to do television. You know, I come from that world.